Ladies and gentlemen, SummerSlam 2026 is in the books, and I am here to talk about it all. This video will be covering night one, and the next video that will be coming out soon will be covering night two. Incredible matches. The ladder match from night two was great. The main event of SummerSlam, Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship was also amazing. The best match of the weekend. But night one, ladies and gentlemen, we had the freaking Hell in a Cell match between Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi. We had a crazy spot where Brock Lesnar unveiled or exposed the wooden boards of the ring. There was only one complaint I had of the Hell in a Cell match, and when I think of Hell in a Cell, I think the cage. And I feel like they did not use the cage as much as they should have. Maybe when I think of Hell in a Cell, I feel like they break down the door and then maybe go on top of the cell. We haven't seen that in WWE or in wrestling in a while now. But to start off the whole weekend, we had Io Sky challenge for the Women's World Championship. Liv Morgan defended the title against Io Sky, Queen Io, actually. And some cool spots in this one. Io Sky hit Liv Morgan with the Oblivion. The Oblivion, if you guys don't know, is Liv Morgan's finisher. That's how she wins matches. Liv Morgan was amazing in this match. Io Sky also amazing in this match. There was 2 or 3 times during this match I really thought that Io Sky was going to win. But in the end, we had Liv Morgan get help from the Judgment Day and retain her Women's World Championship. And then we had a and we had a 6-man tag team match between LA Knight, Solo Dolo Sokoa, and Royce Keys versus the Bloodline, the Usos, and Jacob Fatu. And this match was all over the place. Incredible. I really thought that the Bloodline was gonna win here, and the entrance that the Bloodline had with Jacob Fatu, the first entrance with Jacob Fatu involved with Bloodline with the Bloodline, incredible. And in the end, LA Knight got the win with the BFT on Jacob Fatu, I believe, and keeps his SummerSlam streak alive, 3-0. And then we had another 6-man tag team match, this time for the women. We had the Bella Twins and Paige take on Fatal Influence. And Fatal Influence beat Paige and the Bella Twins. But what I really want to talk about is the great showing from Fatal Influence, because this was their first ever SummerSlam, and in their first ever SummerSlam, they won as a cohesive unit. And for them to be a cohesive unit, I really hope that JC Jane goes after the women's championship now. The women's champion, Chelsea Green, more on that in the next video. But I really hope she chases after Chelsea Green now, or Tiffany Stratton, one of the two, so they can have they all can have championships in Fatal Influence. And also what I really want to talk about is the Bella Twins turned on Paige. This has to only mean one thing and one thing only. AJ Lee, we need you back. Paige, your best friend, needs you back. And this feud is going to be generational. 2026, we're having a feud between the freaking Hall of Famer Bella Twins and AJ Lee and Paige. Generational. Incredible. I don't know. I don't care when we get it. I don't care when we have it. I don't care when AJ Lee comes back. But AJ Lee needs to come back to help Paige out. And then we had undisputed WWE champion CM Punk defend his championship against the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. I'm going out of order here, but it's okay. This match was all over the place. Incredible. I do want to see a part 2. I want to see another match between these two. It's been long overdue since we've got this match, and we finally got it, and it blew my expectations out of the water. CM Punk injured his ankle or knee during this match. Cody Rhodes hit the Cody Cutter on the freaking referee. Randy Orton came back to RKO freaking Cody Rhodes and handed CM Punk the win on a freaking platter. Cody Rhodes got off of the commentary table, making CM Punk injure his foot. He jumped off the top rope onto the commentary table. That was a cool spot, even if CM Punk injured his foot. But in the end, CM Punk retained his undisputed WWE Championship. And the last thing I want to talk about here from night 1, Nick freaking Aldis showing up, and showing us that he has not lost a step in the freaking ring. The clover leaf on Gunther. He was this close to beating Gunther, this close to making Gunther tap out, and Gunther did truly tap out, but when the referee was not looking. And Nick Aldis, I really want to see Nick Aldis in the ring again. This was an incredible moment for him, having his family there, and that's not a loss for him. That's a win in my book, to show us that he hasn't wrestled in more than a decade, maybe even 7. I'm not sure when the last time he wrestled, but this man won championships. He won major feuds. He's been in major feuds before and won incredible championships. And to tell us that and show us that he hasn't lost a step, that's a freaking W in my book. What did you guys think of SummerSlam Night 1? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. But until then, peace. Love you guys.